My boyfriend blindfolded me and said, "Trust me." After 3 exes who destroyed that word, I was terrified. I hate surprises. Hate them. My first boyfriend's surprise was forgetting our anniversary and pretending the gas station flowers he grabbed on the way over were planned. He handed them to me still wrapped in plastic with the price tag on. My second boyfriend's surprise was a trip to Vegas. I was so excited until I found out it was for his buddy's bachelor party. I spent 3 days holding purses while they got drunk at clubs. My third boyfriend's surprise was the worst. He broke up with me at my own birthday dinner, right after the waiter brought out the cake. He said he didn't want to ruin my birthday by doing it before, so he waited until dessert. Like that was better. So when Jordan left a blindfold on my pillow and told me to clear my Saturday, every alarm in my body went off. We'd been dating 2 years. Good years. Really good years. But I'd had good years before. Good years don't mean anything when the bad day finally comes. Just trust me, he said, guiding me into his car. I wanted to. I really did. But my hands wouldn't stop shaking. The drive took 40 minutes. I tried guessing where we were by the turns and the sounds outside. A highway for a while, then smaller roads, then gravel. Nothing made sense. When the car finally stopped and he helped me out, I heard birds. Lots of them. Chirping, squawking, whistling. It sounded like we were in a jungle. He pulled off the blindfold. We were standing in front of the city aviary. I blinked at the sign, not understanding at first. Then I remembered. I'd mentioned this place once, maybe 6 months ago. I saw a flyer at a coffee shop and said it looked cool. Just a passing comment while we waited for our lattes. I didn't think he was even listening. He was on his phone. You remembered, I whispered. Jordan grinned, but there was something nervous in his eyes. 2 years with you. I pay attention. None of my exes ever paid attention. Not once. I wanted to cry right there in the parking lot. Inside was magical. Families filled the seats. Kids pointed at bird cages along the walls. Parakeets chirped. A macaw squawked. Somewhere a cockatoo whistled a little tune. We found seats in the middle and I couldn't stop smiling, but Jordan kept fidgeting, checking his phone, adjusting his collar, bouncing his leg. The old fear crept back. What if this was the setup for bad news? What if he brought me somewhere beautiful so I couldn't make a scene when he dumped me? My third boyfriend did that. Picked a nice restaurant so I'd be too embarrassed to cry. What if Jordan was doing the same thing? I started picking at my nails, a nervous habit I'd had since I was a kid. A woman in khaki pants stepped onto the stage with a gray pigeon on her arm. "Good afternoon, everyone. This is Percy. He's a messenger pigeon." Hold up a bill and Percy takes it. Then he brings back a special note. Think of it as the world's most expensive fortune cookie. The crowd laughed. A little girl went first. Percy swooped down gentle as a feather, took her dollar and flew back. Her note said, "Adventure awaits." She beamed at her mom. An older man tried next. His said, "Wisdom grows with age." He chuckled and showed his wife. Jordan nudged my arm. "You should try." I don't know. Come on. For me, he was still fidgeting, still nervous, but something in his voice made me reach into my purse. I found a $5 bill and held it up. Percy's head turned toward me. He launched from his perch and landed on my armrest. He cocked his head like he was studying me. Then he took the bill so gently it felt like a kiss. He flew back to his cage. The woman retrieved a scroll tied with white ribbon and walked it over to me. That seemed odd. The others had been read out loud from the stage. "This one's special," she said with a wink. My hands trembled as I untied the ribbon. The scroll was longer than the others. Real parchment. I unrolled it slowly. The handwriting was Jordan's. "My dearest love, from the moment you stole my heart like Percy stole that bill, I knew you were the one. I know surprises scare you. I know people have let you down, but I'm not them. I see you. I hear you. I remember the little things because to me, nothing about you is little. Will you marry me?" I read it 3 times. Tears blurred the words. I turned to Jordan. He wasn't in his seat anymore. He was on one knee in the aisle, holding a small velvet box. "I know you've been hurt," he said. His voice cracked, "but I'm not going anywhere. I'm just asking you to let me love you forever." A little kid in the front row whispered loud enough for everyone to hear. "Is she gonna say yes?" I laughed through my tears. 1,000 times yes. The ring caught the light as we walked out hand in hand. Percy had delivered a lot of messages, but I like to think ours was his favorite.